Are you hungry?
Give me something good.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of Görgött. I have an apron on today because we're making sausages, so I want to kind of feel and look like a butcher. It's very simple. It takes a bit of time, but it's not difficult. If you have the machine, for me, it's like this KitchenAid that I do bread and stuff and doughs in, and you can buy kind of a meat mincer to put on it, and it works like a charm. Well, I'll show you how it works, but it's not difficult. It takes a bit of time, but it's so worth it to make your own sausages. As always, before we start, please click the subscribe button, the little bell icon, so that you'll get notifications when new content comes online. But now, let's make sausages. Our beautiful ingredients: we have 1.5 kilo of pork belly, cut quite like 1 centimeter, not really cubes, but then we have 1 kilo of pork shoulder of pork. We have some chives finely chopped, some salt, some myron, 2 onions and 1 garlic that I've caramelized. And not caramelized with sugar, just caramelized by keeping the pan on kind of low medium heat and keeping the onions in there for something like 45 minutes. Now what we have to do to start this process is we put some meat in, and then we put some onion in, put some myron, put some salt, and put some chives, and we mix that up. We're just doing this to make sure that kind of the spices mix up with all the meat. Just continue the process. And this is what it looks like when we mixed everything together. So we need this, and we also need this. This is the pork intestines. There's about 4 meters of it, and the kind of thicker one in millimeters is somewhere between 28 and like 32 millimeters in diameter. This we need later. It's just in water now to kind of be ready. Now it's time to put it through the cutter. So we're all set. We have the meat cutter, like a medium size of the holes. We turn it on. Make sure that we're aiming properly. And be careful with your hands. I'm not sticking them in very far, so that's okay, but you could end up hurting yourself. Now we just have to run through everything, and then we'll have a look at it. So it's done. We have our nice sausage meat. Obviously you can make it finer, you can make it in a cutter with eyes, but I like these kind of rustical sausages on the grill. The taste is very good. I don't think we need more salt. You can taste the onion through a bit. What we'll do, we put this in the cold in the fridge or outside, and then we'll switch around the machine so that we can make our sausages out of it. Now what we have to do, we have our intestine. We have to find the end of it, or the beginning. That's a trick you can use to blow in it. And then you just thread it up basically. So not the 4 meters are on, but enough to kind of show you. This is not made for big hands or big fingers. Need to make a knot at the end. Make a tight knot. And now we're ready to fill our sausage. We'll make one for show. We'll put in the meat. You see there's some air coming out when you do that. Let's turn it on. You can go quite slow. What you can do is you can pick a small little hole in it. Like that. Now it's starting to come. We want about 20 centimeters per sausage. I would say that's a nice size sausage. As you can see, not bad. It's a lot of sausage. I'm not going to eat all of them. I'm going to freeze some of them. But yeah, it's time to put them on the grill. Now time to put the babies on the grill. They will probably break, but I don't really mind. We'll leave them on there for a bit, then we'll turn them. And you'll see they get a beautiful, nice color. So we'll just rotate them a bit. See if we can, oh, we can turn some of them already. Let's have a final look. I have a good feeling. Yeah, give them another couple of minutes. And then they're ready. We're ready to take them up. So let's get them up on the plate here. And only one broke, so we're lucky. Now let's go eat. Let's dig into these beauties. Isn't it a nice feeling to eat something that you actually made with your own hands? Juicy. Full of flavor. As you see, I kind of served them on some mashed potatoes. It's just potatoes boiled, mashed them, a bit of olive oil, some onions. So we have onions in the sausage and onions on the sausage. It works on a winter day like today. It works on a summer day as well. And yes, it is a bit of work to make the sausage. Probably took me what? An hour and 20 minutes, something like that. With the whole process, you have to clean the machine and so on and so forth. But the satisfaction of eating something that you've done yourself from start to finish, can't beat it. Probably tastes a lot better because of that as well. Yeah, so those are our kind of rustical pork sausages. I hope you enjoyed the show. I think we'll make some other sausages, and then maybe we'll make a kind of a finer sausage. But for that we need another machine, so I have to look into that. But yeah, try this out, it's definitely worth it. As always, if you're stuck with me this far, click the like button. And if you haven't done so yet, the subscribe button. Thank you as always for sticking with me. And yeah, until next time, take care. Bye-bye.